In the complex dance of power relationships, every move is important. Whether in the business world, politics, or personal ties, knowing how to use influence without getting into pointless arguments is a skill many desire. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power uncovers timeless tactics for navigating the intricate terrain of power dynamics. Among these laws, Law 9, gain through your actions, never through argument, stands out as a beacon of wisdom. In this discussion, we'll break down the core of Law 9, exploring its relevance in keeping a good reputation, encouraging teamwork, and using subtle influence. 1. Keeping personal reputation and authority. Keeping personal reputation and authority, as highlighted by Law 9, is key in handling power dynamics well. Rather than engaging in direct clash or verbal battles, people can achieve dominance through calculated actions. This idea finds resonance in the historical story of Louis XIV and Cardinal Mazarin, where the young king skillfully applied this tactic to establish his authority. Louis XIV's court presented a complex landscape where power relationships were influenced by experienced figures like Cardinal Mazarin. Initially overshadowed by the seasoned minister, Louis realized the futility of engaging in open conflict. Instead, he carefully watched Mazarin's tactics, realizing that true power lies not in words but in actions. Louis's way mirrored the core of Law 9 as he began a calculated journey to assert his authority without resorting to direct confrontation. He began by solidifying his support base, subtly replacing Mazarin's allies with his own loyalists. Through symbolic gestures and strategic choices, Louis showed his competence as a ruler, gradually eroding Mazarin's influence. In essence, Louis XIV exemplified the idea that actions speak louder than words. By showcasing his abilities through successful military campaigns and wise governance, Louis cemented his reputation as a formidable leader. His subtle moves and calculated actions effectively undermined Mazarin's hold on power, culminating in the eventual establishment of Louis's absolute authority. The historical story of Louis XIV and Cardinal Mazarin serves as a striking illustration of the power dynamics discussed in Law 9. Louis's strategic way not only kept his personal reputation, but also reinforced his authority without succumbing to the pitfalls of direct confrontation. Through his actions, Louis XIV secured his place in history as a sovereign whose deeds spoke volumes, echoing the timeless wisdom encapsulated in Law 9. 2. Encouraging collaboration and cooperation. In examining the intersection of Law 9's wisdom with Galileo Galilei's clash with the Catholic Church, it's evident how his strategic navigation of conflict mirrored the principles outlined in this law. Galileo's story serves as a compelling case study, illustrating the power of actions over arguments in encouraging collaboration, cooperation, and ultimately achieving great goals. Galileo, standing as a beacon of scientific progress amidst the staunch conservatism of his time, faced a formidable adversary in the form of the Catholic Church, which firmly believed in the geocentric model of the universe. Rather than succumbing to futile debates or engaging in verbal sparring with the Church's theologians, Galileo realized the futility of such endeavors. Instead, he chose to embody the core of Law 9 by prioritizing actions that would speak volumes in support of his revolutionary theories. Much like the skilled practitioner of Law 9, Galileo invested his energies not in contentious debates, but in rigorous scientific inquiry. Armed with his newly crafted telescope, he embarked on a journey of discovery, carefully documenting his observations of celestial bodies. Through his groundbreaking work, Galileo gathered an irrefutable body of evidence that directly contradicted the prevailing dogma of his time. Galileo's decision to let his actions do the talking proved to be a masterstroke of strategic thinking. By focusing on empirical evidence rather than engaging in verbal sparring matches, he effectively bypassed the barriers of skepticism and resistance erected by the Church. Each observation made through his telescope served as a silent but powerful argument in favor of heliocentrism, challenging the status quo and compelling even the most ardent critics to reckon with the undeniable truths revealed by his research. Despite facing intense persecution and enduring the hardships of house arrest, Galileo remained resolute in his commitment to the pursuit of scientific truth. His unwavering dedication to empirical inquiry not only laid the groundwork for modern astronomy, but also exemplified the timeless wisdom encapsulated in Law 9. Through his actions, Galileo showed that true power lies not in the volume of one's rhetoric, but in the depth of one's convictions and the impact of one's deeds. In the annals of history, Galileo's triumph stands as a testament to the enduring power of action over argumentation. His story serves as a compelling reminder of the transformative potential that lies in prioritizing meaningful actions over futile conflicts. By embracing the principles of Law 9, people can navigate even the most daunting of challenges with grace and efficacy, forging paths of collaboration and cooperation that lead to lasting progress and enlightenment. 3. Using subtle influence and control. In the art of mastering influence and control, Law 9 offers invaluable insights, advocating for strategic manipulation rather than overt confrontation. It underscores the importance of maintaining control and composure in diverse scenarios, emphasizing that emotional reactions can undermine one's authority and power. Instead, people are encouraged to project confidence and strength through calmness, enhancing their reputation and influence. This principle is exemplified in Benjamin Franklin's diplomatic endeavors, where he showcased exceptional skill in using subtle influence and control. As one of the founding fathers of the United States, Franklin understood the power of winning through actions rather than words in the realm of diplomacy. During his time as the ambassador to France, Franklin skillfully navigated intricate political landscapes, relying on his reliability, competence, and practical problem-solving abilities to achieve remarkable results. Unlike those who engaged in drawn-out arguments or heated rhetoric, Franklin's way centered on demonstrating his value through tangible actions. He realized that actions speak louder than words, especially in diplomatic circles where trust and credibility are paramount. By consistently delivering on his promises and securing crucial military and financial support for the American Revolution, Franklin cultivated a reputation as a man of action, earning the respect and admiration of even the most skeptical French nobles. Franklin's diplomatic success was rooted in his ability to lead by example, eschewing empty promises and fiery arguments in favor of pragmatic solutions and steadfast determination. His friendly nature and keen intellect further augmented his influence, allowing him to sway even the most stubborn of opponents without resorting to confrontation or verbal disputes. In essence, Franklin embodied the principles outlined in Law 9, demonstrating how strategic manipulation and subtle influence can yield profound results in negotiations, leadership roles, and social dynamics. By following Franklin's example and embracing the art of using subtle influence and control, people can enhance their reputation, assert dominance, and ensure favorable outcomes while minimizing resistance and backlash. Like Franklin, they can navigate complex situations with grace and finesse, leaving adversaries in awe of their unwavering conviction and determination. Law 9. Gain through your actions, never through argument, underscores the importance of strategic restraint and calculated behavior in the pursuit of power and influence. By prioritizing actions over arguments, people safeguard their reputation, encourage cooperation, and use subtle control over their environments. In a world where perception often shapes reality, mastering this law empowers individuals to navigate power dynamics with finesse and achieve their objectives with greater efficacy and grace. We're now accepting donations in the form of subscriptions to our channel to support our upcoming projects. Feel free to donate. It won't cost you anything, but will greatly boost our confidence in providing the best content for you. Thank you for your support.